Hey guys, Logan Richardson, Season 6, Episode 18 of Bones. Here we go.
Can't believe you forgot your binoculars. Lepidopterus without binoculars is like a day without sunshine.
Because I was nervous to meet you. Never done the online date thing before. Another butterfly.
As per the emperor.
Of course. Guess I'm just tired.
You've only been at it for a few hours. You're not really a Lepidopterus, are you?
No, Gary. I'm just a woman looking for a man.
Oh, look at these.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Hey, what's with all the butterflies?
Those shiny night ties. They're the silvery checker spot indigenous to the area. And they may look beautiful, but they'll eat bird excrement and aphid guts, decomposing meat.
Oh. What the hell? Something smells like sulfur. It's coming from the remains.
Stop.
Do that.
It's not a typical odor associated with decomposition.
Who cares about a goat? Okay, we're dealing with a dead body here. But shouldn't there be more blood?
Yes, it appears all of the blood has been drained from the victim's body. But look at the ribs 2 through 6 on the left side.
Bite marks.
Cannibal?
No, it's not human dentition.
I'm confused.
Me too, and I don't like the feeling.
What? What is it?
So the heart is gone?
It's like someone ate it right out of his chest.
Wow, Jesus.
The victim's right ankle has a vertical transarticular pin. I am currently participating in Alcoholics Anonymous, pursuant to my unfortunate downward spiral in the aftermath of my Jeopardy win.
Whoa.
I had no idea you were in AA.
These look like spiny bristles from some kind of animal. Oh, and the evidence
Like
on
a
the
porcupine?
X-rays shows bone damage on the ribs from long, fang-like teeth.
Oh, maybe the heart was eaten.
Making amends to those people that I have harmed while I've been drinking.
Not necessary. Don't even remember being wronged.
I urinated in your tadpole tank, Dr. Hodgins.
What?
Mr. Nigel Murray, that's disgusting.
Dr. Soroy.
No, all I want to hear from you right now are facts about this case.
Okay, at this point, from all of the evidence that I've gathered from the x-rays, as well as the observable evidence on the remains, indicates that our victim was killed by a cryptid.
A creature yet unrecognized by scientific consensus.
What?
Of course.
The chupacabra. Oh. A spiny creature the size of a bear.
Reports show that it sucks out its victim's blood and leaves behind the scent of sulfur. Chupacabra means goat sucker.
So, for cause of death,
What?
you want me to put down goat sucker.
Someone's just trying to... Oh god.
What is that?
Sorry, there's just something about a pregnant woman that precludes twisted humor. What's up?
Everything was brand new. It was like he was wearing a costume.
So...
See, this is so set up.
Oh.
This is set up as hell.
Vincent just apologized to me.
Oh god.
Oh, step number 9.
He apologized for using my letter opener to clean his fingernails.
Ugh.
And for telling his entire darts team that he slept with me.
Oh,
What?
God, what is with him? You are a better person than I am.
Really?
What the
I can forget
hell?
that you told me that.
You identified the victim how?
Well, no real hunter goes out to the woods in brand new clothes.
Pine Tree Manor.
Yeah, they said they had a guest by the name of Lee Coleman who disappeared and left his stuff behind.
Why'd you put such emphasis on the
Lee Coleman?
Golden?
The Lee Coleman.
Oh, that's why.
I've never seen it.
Wow, do you even own a TV?
Of course. It's in the closet.
Well, Ashley, anyway, on the show,
He could have been
go
killed
out,
to
he would
like,
debunk different myths,
to be famous or
and
something.
legends, you know, the Loch Ness Monster, yada yada.
But I'm not familiar with the yada 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 myth, but the rest of them don't need disproving because they don't exist.
Okay, again, just because you haven't seen something doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. I mean, you haven't seen the backside of the moon, but you believe in it. What?
I was trying to think of an amusing quip about the backside of your moon.
Great, great. What if Coleman was in the woods trying to disprove the chupacabra for killing men?
You can't be killed by something that doesn't exist.
Well, you can if it does exist. Now what?
Perhaps you could see your dark side if you mooned a mirror.
Clever. Yeah, I'd laugh, but I'd say I'm afraid of driving off the road.
Got it.
As you're staring her down as you're driving. That's how you know it's a TV show. He's literally doing this the whole time.
Welcome to the Pine Tree Manor.
It would more properly be called the Cedar Siding Manor.
Right, FBI Special Agent Seeley Booth. This here's my colleague, Dr. Spencer Brennan.
You must be here because of the myth got the true overhearing.
What are you hearing?
Oh, that something got the guy.
Who are you?
I'm Melissa Lawson.
Melissa's our activities coordinator. Got him.
We've had sightings.
People used to come from all over just to get a glimpse of one.
They're sus. They're both sus.
Oh.
We just wanted more people to come to our
thermal cells we found on the remains.
cabin or whatever.
They are skin, but not
We're
human.
running out of money. We can't get people to come here.
Corneum, they appear to be
We
reptilian.
thought this would
There's more. Those needle-like
bring
quills,
news and
composed
more
of
people.
45% carbon, 27%
So we don't have to
oxygen.
sell.
I'm Lee Coleman. Join me next week as I brave the deep woods of West Virginia.
Wait, I didn't get the third one.
Chupacabra.
They turn to illogical explanations as a way of deriving control in a frightening and uncertain world.
They're nuts.
That's a more succinct way of
Honestly,
putting it.
that's just
But-
people
but a
caring
person
way
like
too
that
much.
has-
I've never been someone who gave a shit about what other
You
people's
know, Lee was
opinions
attacked
are
once by a
onto
dog.
me.
Was it her dog?
She denied it, but why else would she be there? That mutt latched onto Lee's leg, broke his ankle, had to have surgery, and we couldn't even touch the psychic. But he insisted on rerunning the episode 2 weeks ago. I told him he should forget about her. She's a loon, but he wanted to go after her again.
Fascinating. Like, the last thing I'm gonna do is care about what a stranger has to say about me, or what I believe in.
Accompanied by pits in the cortical bone surfaces.
Which are not in evidence.
I'd be skeptical if you told me that there was a venomous, egg-laying, duck-billed, beaver-tailed mammal. And yet, the platypus. It does exist.
Ah, Mr. Nigel Murray, do you need me to take that alcohol away from you?
I would most likely go blind if I were to drink this. Yeah, take it away from me. Take the top. I really need you to let me apologise to you for my sobriety.
Fine. Shoot.
I once went into your office when you weren't there, and I noticed a stack of grocery coupons from the Sunday paper.
Okay, continue.
And I took some of the coupons. I took one or so.
3 coupons.
Yeah, I was tipsy.
I understand. And as long as that's it, I forgive you.
I also told some mates from paleontology that we enjoyed a passionate and extremely gymnastic sexual relationship.
What?
It was huge.
Oh, forget it. The injuries on the bones, I would like an explanation for them as soon as possible. One that will not be met with derision.
Shouldn't have told her about the coupon.
I think the victim is providing valuable service by debunking these myths.
God.
He might have put up cameras. They could still be there.
Exactly.
I should watch
That's
this.
cheaper.
You know, not all miracles are fake.
There's a reasonable explanation for all phenomenon.
You know, I saw you
I agree. What?
Don't be ridiculous. Yeti's don't exist.
See,
doing field exercise.
I see the same things with stuff like this with ghosts.
About 35
Like,
feet.
they're explainable.
Why can't you just use that brilliant scientific mind of yours and at least admit the possibility of what I'm saying here is true? When it comes down to it, you're no different than people who were certain that the sun revolved around the earth.
That's not true.
Well, I did some readings for Nancy Reagan, her dog, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, Rex.
To ask you about.
Lee Coleman. I know.
You were angry about that.
Well, we all were.
Uh-huh. Well, he thought you were responsible for the dog attacking him.
We all were.
When he attacked,
That's
you
too
couldn't
many
restrain
feds.
him.
What?
When Lee Coleman was killed, you were also in West Virginia, weren't you?
Yes, I was seeing a client, a horse. He felt emotionally displaced because his owner's got a pony.
Well, the farmer who hired you said that you came and went on your own schedule.
Ask the horse or the chickens, they all saw me.
Right.
I heard that you found a goat at the murder scene.
Oh,
if you want
God.
me to talk to him...
No.
No, thank you. Thank you. Coming out to the woods would be nice, you know? A little fresh air.
Honey, let me share something with you. There's a human growing inside me. Vegging on the couch and eating pints of mint chip ice cream is all I actually want to do.
Recent studies show that mothers who gain excess weight during pregnancy think their baby's more prone to childhood obesity.
Huh, that's interesting. I read a study that says that husbands who suggest their pregnant wives are fat are far more prone to being slugged by them.
Okay, then. Cameras.
Facts.
Yes.
Cameras. Just measure a 20-foot perimeter from the stake and then start...
That's not that far. It's
No, I
probably
don't
right in
understand.
front of you.
What's happening? Of course you're going to belittle astrology. You're a Virgo.
I got something.
I don't even know what that means.
How are we going to get up there?
All I know is I'm a
You're
Scorpio.
going to be a father.
I don't know what it
know what's gonna
means.
happen to you.
I don't really care what it means.
Okay, please be careful.
What the hell is that?
I'm not familiar with any animal with that configuration of teeth.
Like that. Legend says that that is how the goat sucker drains blood from its prey.
Hodgins is analyzing the swab from the injury site. We'll see what he comes up with that doesn't rely on legend.
I'm very, very sorry.
Oh no.
As part of my recovery for drinking a lot and having fun, I have to make amends.
All right, what for?
One night I borrowed your iguana and wore it as a hat at a party.
Well, you must have taken care of him because I didn't see any damage.
And also, I have to apologise for spreading a rumour that you and I were lovers. But it was nothing serious. We were on and off. We were just each other's sexual playthings. And please remember that I'm apologising for things that I did when I was besotted with drink. Why are you laughing?
The absurdity of you and I having a sexual relationship of any kind. I mean, your friends must be very gullible.
No, they're not particularly.
They must have been inebriated and incapable of rational thought.
Stranger things have happened.
I can't think of any. I mean, I would sooner confirm that the chupacabra was the cause of this man's death.
I've been told that I'm an excellent lover. So.
It appears that I've hurt your feelings. I must say that I'm impressed that you were able to get my iguana to stay on top of your head.
I'm clever with ribbons.
I started thinking that if someone killed Lee, I could be next.
You.
Maybe I'm crazy, but before I produced Lee's show, I worked with a man named Terry Bemis. Cryptozoology is the study of hidden animals. Animals whose very existence is in doubt.
Oh, right, like the chupacabra.
Yes, sure.
What?
But also various sea animals who've actually been found and confirmed. I did get this email yesterday.
Heard about Lee. Some people get what they deserve, I guess. Wonder how things will turn out for you.
Ooh.
What he's saying makes sense, but he's really unlikable.
Check this out. Okay, here it is.
Oh, wow. He heard something.
Something Coleman didn't hear.
Can you work some sort of audio magic, see if you can pick it up?
Did a GC mass spec on swab results from our little triangular bites. Anita's was from a wild boar.
Are those rare?
Well, not anywhere you can buy a hairbrush. This seems to be shaping up to be nothing more than a hoax.
Don't sound so sad. Do you really want to live in a world where chupacabras roam free?
Yes, I really do.
I believe you saw what you say you saw.
But you believe it was an hallucination?
No, I believe you actually saw it.
Ah, a yeti.
Now, what you saw was Ursus arctos isabelinus. They're usually red or sandy in color, but the one you saw was covered in ice.
7 foot tall bear covered in ice.
Yes. Ursus arctos makes a sound much like a human being grunting.
You did a lot of work on this.
Yes. I believe you saw exactly what you
Lots
said
of
you
things
saw.
are
You simply called me
explainable.
by the wrong name.
And the human mind is just
Give me
some
the benefit of the doubt.
You're welcome.
wild thing.
There was a sighting of one of the most elusive cryptids. Please, join me, Doctor.
Oh, God.
Should I go?
Why not? It's not like anybody's watching.
Hello?
Did you just come here to insult me and my work?
No. I came here because you're a suspect in the murder of Lee Coleman.
And we'll be right back.
I mean, I studied the human mind. Okay, so I can definitely confirm that there are many mysteries out there that are very difficult to explain.
Yeah, I think it's kind of
right. Yes, and you had a forum on the Wilderness Channel to educate.
Obvious.
I was getting a publishing deal and everything.
To distribute your findings.
I could have legitimized cryptozoology.
You must have been very angry.
Son of a bitch destroyed my life. And he took my producer. I'm on a community college station now. My show airs at 2 o'clock in the morning. How would you feel?
Angry.
Oh, that sucks.
I bet he believed in that creature as it was killing him.
There's no such thing as a chupacabra.
There's ample literature that proves otherwise.
Is this your own self-published literature we're talking about?
What doesn't matter? It's like the Loch Ness fiasco all over again.
Yeah, possibly.
You just turned up the volume. I'm fitting that.
I'm sorry, do I just say you look at gooey stuff all day? I could do that. I also used a multi-band noise gate to remove the ambient sounds. Okay?
I think you've made your point, yes.
This is what we have left. I've identified it as the mating call of a white-tailed deer.
And the second sound?
Well, I haven't cracked that one yet. It has a recurring, consistent
Sounds like a
pattern
lion.
that suggests it's mechanical. So this is an Italian man sneezing. This is the engine of an old Model T.
What the hell?
Here's a raisin falling in milk.
Did someone just drop a raisin into some milk? Sorry to interrupt. There's something that I need to show you, Dr. Smiley.
No confessions.
I confess. No. I sorted through the dentition of dozens of carnivorous animals, and I finally found a match to the puncture wounds on the victim's ribs.
This is all consistent with him being hung upside down by his ankles.
Which would explain the abrasions.
Of course. His blood wasn't sucked out by some mythical creature.
It was drained.
Jaw jelly.
Jaw jelly is
I haven't changed who I thought it is.
used by taxidermists.
I know where we can find stuff there.
It's a lot busier here than it was.
Oh, looks like the monster attack is what this place needed, eh?
Y'all handed it.
159 a night now.
You handed that to me.
Look at that, real birds. So it happens when you hoist animals up to drain their blood. Isn't that right, Randy?
That guy would have to be crazy to do something like that, right?
What do you think?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not crazy, so I guess I couldn't have done it.
Our people did find
You had to.
epithelial cells on the rope.
One of you two at the beginning, or both of you
Burns on your
together.
hands.
I didn't kill him. I'm not crazy.
Right, you just said that as though you know who did kill him.
I did?
Yes. Do you know who killed him? The rope and the skin cells, they'll probably arrest you. You'll be needing a lawyer.
I didn't kill the guy, but I did the rest.
I am.
The rest?
Yeah, the draining of the blood in the heart. Yes, I did that stuff.
You know, most people who find a corpse in the woods, they call the police.
The lodge isn't dead. I was gonna lose it.
God, I was so good with that.
Exactly. How did you fake the attack?
But I didn't shoot the guy.
Nobody said anything about shooting. Who shot him?
It wasn't me.
Where's the bullet?
Buried it with the heart. Since I didn't kill the guy, that's not so bad.
You're an accomplice.
It's bad.
You
it's very bad.
freaking moron.
You seem nervous.
Truth be told, I thought that you might be upset that I told the world I was sleeping with your wife.
Vincent, you were drunk.
Come on. Finish.
Oh, wonderful. They look no different than before to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I was just checking. Thanks.
You're absolutely sure that you're okay with this whole Angela business?
Do you really think I'm that petty?
No, of course not. Thank you.
It's not a real deer. So I went back into the audio database.
Oh, I was sitting there like, that sounds...
Of a man-made deer call.
A motorcycle?
Actually, it's a gas-powered 4-stroke engine.
It's the other person!
The kind they had at the lodge.
So someone was out hunting.
It was the girl.
Oh, it's so good!
I'm so good! I said this at the very beginning! Let's go!
She actually said it was his own fault for not wearing an orange vest in the woods.
This is why I'm against hunting.
If Coleman had just worn an orange vest, he'd still be alive. And Randy wouldn't have mutilated him too much.
That's a lesson. You're supposed to wear orange.
Bones, at any time did you think that the chupacabra was real?
No.
Then why did you believe that I saw the Yeti in Nepal?
Because what I said you saw was totally rational.
I never saw that. You see, what you did was rationally explain something that never happened.
You never saw the Yeti?
Or did I?
No, you didn't. But you did? Are you trying to confuse me?
I might be.
Okay, what is your point?
But the things are confusing, okay? Just because you can explain something doesn't mean that it's explainable.
Do you mean explicable?
Sure, like us. We don't make any sense at all.
Good night.
Bye.
You know, I don't want to make myself seem like I'm some kind of legend or god. But that... Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see y'all next time.